I'm going to bring you along today onto the path of creating a product. And this is what I do. This is my number one job at Vendor is to work on product design, which means refining the idea, refining the business model, refining the game plan. And this is what I do. When it comes to your customer segments, on your prototype, you want it to be as niche as possible because the majority of the time, the odds are against you that your idea is not that great. Okay. And if it is great, the odds are that it is really difficult to execute. Okay. If you found an idea that is easy to execute and no one has done it before, please put it in the comments below or, reach out so we can make it happen because these are rare, right? And we tend to overestimate how good an idea is. We tend to underestimate how much the competition is. And we tend to underestimate the difficulty to execute it. Okay. I'm not saying that's the case for everybody, but definitely you're going to want to focus a niche market and focus on their needs and then slowly expand afterwards. So a lot of things are great value propositions. For example, I can give you a value proposition of giving you $1 million for nothing. That's an amazing value proposition. But can I actually execute on that and make it profitable? My recommendation here when you're stuck would be to just kind of like keep trying to connect dots somewhere. So we've decided to focus mostly on salespeople for our video chat. Now the goal for our video chat is to become the biggest video chat in the world. We want it to be dating, mentoring, co-working, finding teammates, getting investor. We want all of it in there, right? We want it to become a social currency where you can invest in other people. We want all that. But the truth is, right now, we got to find a niche. Think about it when you have a startup. You want to be like a sniper, one bullet. You don't want to try to make an AK-47 and shoot everywhere. You want to find your target. You got one shot. You hit it. Okay? Getting good ideas is hard. It takes a lot of work. And you should keep doing it. Okay? If you're somewhat smart and you're somewhat interested in startups, I want you to FFA every day. Free for all. Meaning you just stare at the white paper and you're just making squares and you're trying to figure it out. And I promise one day you'll get a good idea. And then there'll be time to execute it. And I'll be there to help you with that too. I've noticed that a lot of people listening to the videos are from countries that where it's a little bit more difficult to raise big amounts of money, and also younger people. And so I've decided to shift a little bit this project onto how to build a startup from scratch with limited resources and a small budget. I'm not going to put it in the title because it's just too long. But know that I'll always keep in mind from now on that you that's watching this video and me that's trying to share something that could be useful to you, I'll keep in mind that your budget is limited. Maybe you only have $5, $10. And I'll try to always remember that when I'm taking my decisions. So that most of the things I show you here, you're going to be able to also do yourself. Sometimes you'll want to do something early in the day and life happens to you. I'll be honest with you guys. I woke up at 11 a.m. today, which was the first time in a week where I stayed in bed. And when that happens, you're just going to have to pick yourself back up. You're going to fall, my man. Staying consistent with life is not easy. And you're going to fall. And it's important that you trust yourself to get back up quickly. I don't care if you fall, just get back up. And get back up quickly and get back on your feet and find ways to get that will going again and call your support system and go take a cold shower and go to the gym. All right. If you're down right now, if you're watching this and you're currently down, don't stay down. Get up, man. Go take a walk. Do whatever it takes. I believe in you. I want to thank you for being here. This is officially the beginning of the second week. Thank you for the support. We've had around 1,000 views this week, almost 100 subscribers. And I'm happy you guys are getting value out of it. I've been working on businesses and startup for 10 years. I was a slow learner. I did a lot of mistakes. A lot of projects I did failed. and I learned from my mistakes. And so I'm happy to share those so that you can speed run through this and not take as much time as me and win a lot faster. And I just want to note that I really wish for all of us to be driven and find the passion and intelligence to succeed together. And if even one person that's watching this video has a successful startup because of this, in my whole YouTube career that's coming ahead, that'll be worth it for me. So I really thank you guys for being here. I hope you guys are taking notes. I hope you guys are grinding every day. And I'll see you tomorrow. Peace. Tonight's a big night for us. We're doing our final testing for the vendor.training app. And so we have planned 30 people coming in from India and 20 people coming in from the West. So we're going to have about 40, 50 people. It's going to be a big testing. Hopefully everything goes well. If something goes bad, it's okay. We'll deal with it. We'll fix it. But it would be cool if everything just works perfectly as intended.